on Tuesday, make sure you know that the two of us are different men.
That's right, you're going to have a lot of choices, a lot of different men, a lot of different beliefs. I'm here to talk to you today about my major belief that gays should not be married.
Hey, you all know me and my position. I support gay marriage.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a Christian man. I can't support gay marriage. I go to church every Sunday.
I too go to church every Sunday. The very same church as my opponent here.
We're both deacons at this church.
Both ordained deacons at the same church, but different men. You know, I take my family, I sit on the left side, a little closer to the aisle.
I always stand on the right. We're a large family. You know, my wife, his sister, Debbie, has blessed me with 3 sons and a daughter.
And I have 3 daughters and a son. Different men.
Very different.
You know, and it's hard to realize that 2 men with such close relationships could have such differences. But, you know, that's our job.
It's our job. You know, when I put on this red tie, I'm a Republican. I represent everything a Republican stands for.
When I put on this blue tie, I accept the principles of a Democrat, and I ignore everything else, regardless of my personal logic or reasoning.
Do we wear these ties when we golf together every Saturday morning?
No, we don't.
We do not.
We wear very silly ties.
It's Silly Tie Saturday.
That's what we do.
But we are different men that continue to butt heads. And one thing we butt heads over is the economy.
Don't even get me started. All right? I think that we should alleviate the taxes for the small business, put the taxes on the corporations. Why do they need a break?
That sounds crazy. You know, when we started our first company together, a little paper route as kids, we did not get any tax breaks.
And we grew that company, but, you know, the government was taxing us an arm and a leg here and there.
And when we grew into a large corporation, something you might have heard of, the Boston Globe, we got much well-deserved tax breaks.
Boston Globe started in our dorm room.
We went to Harvard Law together, roommates.
You know, it was a great time. Great time for the growth of a business, great time for experimentation.
Experimentation. I will admit to you, I dabbled in marijuana.
I'm a cocaine man.
Different drugs.
Different men.
You know, my drug of choice today is to watch my children. My daughter is in a school pageant at her private school.
You know, our daughters attend the same school, and we sit on the board of the PTO together.
Both on the PTO, and we butt heads on that board.
When it's business, we butt heads.
You know, we have a fundraiser coming up. I say we should sell wrapping paper.
And I said cookies.
Yeah, if you want to support the growing obesity rate in children.
You know, I think wrapping paper is a dime a dozen. We need a sweet treat that comes from the heart.
I say we tax sugar. Get rid of big gulps.
You know, that's just what we need. Another tax, more government. And I think we need less government. And
wait. I think you're for big government.
Is that me? I can't remember.
Two different men from the same small town, deacons at the same church with similar families.
You know, 2 men who have experienced life in pretty much the exact same aspect, but have different opinions on how other people should live their lives.
2 white men from the same cul-de-sac, standing before you as different men.
You know, and I'm here to tell you that if you choose me, I'm going to be pointing towards the future.
I'm going to be edging toward the future with one eye on the past.
You know, I think we need both eyes on the future, maybe an ear listening to the past, but we're still trucking ahead.
Looking toward the past and the way it influences the future.
You know, I got one hand in my pocket, the other one's pointing towards the future.
And I got one hand in my pocket and the other one's holding up a peace sign.
So when you head to that booth,
make sure to vote for me, a different man.